I found this dojo by actually doing a search online for this particular style of karate. After taking a long break from training, I was interested in starting again and found the student of the head instructor of this style who is teaching at this dojo and came to a class. I started training in karate when I was about 14 in Victoria under Sensei Mortley, who is Lucas's instructor. And yeah, it was just, I had an interest at a young age of wanting to explore martial arts, not being very good at team sports and other sort of activities in school. I wanted to find something that would be, you know, learning something for yourself, and that's how it started out. So I was there for about 10 years and then moved to Vancouver and kind of lost touch with all of it. And then luckily after, you know, much later, found it again, and I'm really glad I did. I would say the benefits for me are, if I don't go to class or I miss a class, I really feel like a lot of things start falling apart in my daily routine, just like the ability to focus or feel relaxed at work, or just kind of, it really keeps you feeling level-headed and strong mentally, and also just a feeling of accomplishment of training and mental relaxation, you know, in today's busy world. I would say some of the challenges are definitely, like, as I'm starting when I was 14 and now I'm in my 40s, is the physical side of it is something that you really need to try and keep up and try to, you know, keep yourself together, and so the more regularly I stick with it, the better it seems to go. I remember when I first was interested in karate, I went to several different schools and didn't seem to find one that felt right for me. It was either, you know, there was a focus on tournaments, or it seemed like it had some of the stereotypes of karate that, you know, I think that's one thing, is that people need to just sort of get past their thoughts of how karate is perceived in the world, or, you know, and sort of get into a school and try it out for yourself. It's really easy to go and try a class, but I think the important thing with starting it is this one class is never enough. You have to sort of give it a chance, and you know, it can take a little while before you feel like you're feeling comfortable in a class, but it's worth it. I think that's one of the challenges with martial arts, is it just takes some patience and realizing that it's going to be a really, really long road, but worth it. One nice thing about, like, a thing that I've really enjoyed about being here is there's a real community feeling to the dojo, and that's something that's very important. There's definitely respect amongst the students towards each other, and it's a nice environment to train in. And I feel very grateful that I found that, just especially after such a long absence, because it's kind of something you maybe don't realize you miss so much, like when things are a really big part of your life, and then you stop doing it and you move on, and you realize that something's missing. So it's just, I think it's really nice to have that rediscovery, as it's become a very important part of my life again, and I value it, and I don't want to go back to what was before.